But before we go into feed formulation, you need to know all the feed ingredients around your environment or vicinity, so that you'll be able to know what and what to put in the feed to make it rich. And you need to know their nutritional analysis. If you don't know what they contain, like now you are talking about protein, which feed ingredients will give you the protein? You are talking about fat, which ingredients will give you the fat? Talking about energy, which ingredient will give you the energy? Minerals and vitamins, which ingredients do you put in that feed that will give you the minerals and vitamins that is needed for the optimal growth of your poultry and livestock animals? So I feel that it is very necessary for us to know their nutritional analysis. And before I go to that nutritional analysis, I need to run down a list of different poultry feed ingredients you can ever imagine. So in this video, if you want to know them, some of them are around your home, some you can even generate them by yourself. Please take note of all this. You can see my board is ready, my whiteboard is ready for feed calculation, but we need to know the ingredients and the nutritional analysis. They cannot enter in one video. The video will be too long. So I'm going to give you the feed ingredients according to their classes. The one for energy, I'll give you the energy. The one for fat, I'll give you. The one for minerals and vitamins, I'll give you. The ones for protein, all of them in this particular video, one after the other. Now let's go to common energy feed ingredients. Energy feed ingredients are feed materials rich in carbohydrates and fat that supply the energy needed for growth, movement, body maintenance, and egg or meat production, depending on the breed of poultry you are rearing. Now, the energy ingredients are: 1, corn. You may call it maize in your own area. Another one is sorghum. All this, you can see all these ones are grains. Another one is millet. Another one is wheat, broken rice, rice bran, rice polish. I think I have explained some of these items before. Rice polish, you know how we get the rice polish. You know rice bran, how you get the rice bran. And broken rice, you know how we get it also. So all these are purely grains. So they are the source of energy. Another one is cassava meal, cassava flour, cassava peel, processed ones, sweet potato meal, yam meal, rice bran, wheat offal. These are waste from wheat. Maize bran, the one they call dusa. Vegetable oil, these are the source of energy. Animal fat, molasses. You don't know what molasses is, please ask me on the comment section. I will repeat another video on molasses. You know how molasses is a byproduct of sugar processing companies. It's a waste from sugar processing companies. So it's called molasses. So if you don't know how it looks like, let me know on the comment section. I will also tell you how it looks like. So I have now given you all the energy source of feed in your poultry feed production. What are their functions? They supply energy for daily activities. They support rapid growth. They improve feed conversion efficiency. They maintain body temperature. They enhance egg and meat production. And they spare protein from being used as energy source in poultry feed. Another one is protein and other ingredients. Protein feed ingredients that is required in feed. Let me give you the ingredients that is needed. Protein feed ingredients provide essential amino acids required for body tissues, growth, muscle development, and feather formation and egg production. When you are talking about the meat in the animal, it is from protein. It's not from fat. It's from protein. Fat is mostly for energy. So now these are the materials that you can get. If you have any of them around you, gather them. We are going to make use of them in calculating this feed we are going to do this period. Now, common protein feed ingredients include: 1, soybean meal, groundnut cake, cotton seed meal, depending on your region. Anyone you know, please let me know in the comment section. Palm kernel cake, sunflower meal, sesame seed meal, fish meal, blood meal, meat meal. All these are protein sources. These are rich protein. Blood meal, fish meal, and meat meal. Feather meal, bone meal, maggot meal, depending on what you can access in your area. Black soldier fly larva meal, earthworm meal, snail meal, brewery spent grain, distillers dry grain soluble, DDGS. All these are sources of protein in your feed. Now let's go to their function. 1, they build muscles and body tissues. They promote rapid growth. They support further development. They increase egg production and repair damaged tissues in poultry and livestock animals, and at the same time improve immunity, strengthen the immunity of the poultry and livestock animals. What are the mineral sources? Mineral sources provide essential macro and micronutrients required for strong bones, eggshell formation, metabolism, and normal body functions in poultry and livestock animals. The items I'm going to mention here, if you have them in your area, if you are from riverine areas, you're going to know most of them. Please gather them. It's very useful for you. Limestone. If you are from the region that have stones, if you have limestone, please gather them. Limestone is very important. Oyster shell, bone meal from animals, dicalcium phosphate, monocalcium phosphate, salt, sodium chloride, that is sodium chloride, trace mineral premise. Then we have rock phosphate. What are their functions? They strengthen bones, improve eggshell quality, maintain nerve function, support muscle contraction, aid enzyme activities, and improve fertility and hatchability in breeders' stock. Another one is vitamin sources for your poultry feed. Vitamin sources supply essential vitamins that regulate metabolism, support immunity, and improve growth, and maintain overall health of your poultry and livestock animals. Common vitamin sources include 1, vitamin premise. Vitamin premise is majorly industrially produced and packaged that contains almost all the vitamins that is necessary for the proper growth of your poultry and livestock animals. It's a mixture of, like as you have multivitamin drugs that you use to drink after taking your meals to support the meal itself. Have green leafy meals, moringa leaf, alfalfa meal, fish liver oil, cod leaf oil, yeast, synthetic vitamin supplement. All these are sources of vitamins in your poultry. What are their functions? They improve immunity, prevent vitamin deficiencies, enhance fertility. They support healthy skin and feather formation, healthy growth also. And when you're talking about immunity, if your birds are having sickness, it's always good to support them with vitamins. It will help them to recover quickly. Now, feed additives. What are the work of the feed additives? Feed additives are ingredients added in small quantity to improve feed quality, birds' health, digestion, growth, and overall performance. Some of these feed additives is just little quantities added in a very large mass of feed. Why I'm giving you all this? Because when we go to the practical aspect of this feed formulation, you will, when you see them, you will now know what they mean. Because when I give you and mention their names, you will now know that you have done it before. It is very important that you treat all these areas, know all these things, know their functions. What are their functions? Common feed additives, probiotics. That's why when we're talking about our EcoBio booster, our feed boosters, you can see them here. See our feed booster. You can see super feed booster. This is purely additives. Organic acid, acidifiers, and flavoring agents. All these are sweeteners and pellet binders, mold inhibitors, toxin binders, and growth promoters. All these are additives. They are added to the feed to make the feed richer. As if you're a baker now, if you're a baker that you bake cake, you bake buns, you bake chin chin, and all these things, there are additives that you add that make the what to bake to sweet, nice. People, the aroma even will go far. People from far distance will know that there is a bakery in this area. If you go to bread bakery industry, the aroma that comes from there are as a result of the additives they added to that bread. It's not only the flour. The flour doesn't smell, but the additives they added, all those flavoring and all that things are the major things that is making the feed more richer. The best, we know that this is my feed. If you open bag of feed, now chicken around you will know that this is my feed. They will know that this is not dog feed, it's their own feed. If you open dog feed, dog has their own aromatic enhancers that make the thing good. Now, what are the functions? They improve digestion, they enhance feed efficiency, they increase growth rate, they improve gut health, they also preserve feed quality and make feed less risky for the animals. For instance, feed that contains toxins. If you put toxin binder, it's going to make sure that it paralyzes or neutralizes that toxins in that feed. Amino acid is another one. Amino acid are the building block of protein and are essential for growth, muscle development, feather formation, and egg production. Common amino acids are one. It must be necessary in the feed and compulsory that you add them. Lysine is number one. Methionine is another one. Threonine, arginine is one. Leucine, all these are amino acids that's added in feed. If you are making any feed, both commercial or for your own personal use, you must add them either as organic or as industrial, any of them. What are their functions? They build body proteins, improve growth, they promote feather development, they increase egg production, they improve feed conversion ratio, and assist and support tissue repairs. Another one is enzymes. This is the seventh one. Enzymes. Enzymes are biological catalysts added to feed to improve nutrient digestion and increase nutrient availability in that particular feed. Common feed enzymes are phytase, xylitase, protease, amylates. All these are different, and they are mostly industrially produced. Beta-glucanins, lipase, and manase. All these are different. They are produced by companies. They already packaged them. But there are also organic plants that have some of all these things, some of all these enzymes that is needed. If you go to EcoBibles, it contains enzymes. That's why when you give it to your poultry birds, they can easily convert the feed you are giving to them. These are called enzymes. What are their major functions? They improve nutrient absorption and digestion. They increase nutrients in the feed, reduce feed costs, improve feed conversion. They reduce nutrient waste and enhance growth performance. Without all these enzymes, the feed may not even be able to digest. Chickens or any livestock animal may eat the feed will still remain in the system for days without digestion. Enzymes are catalysts. They fasten or quicken the speed of digestion. And if the feed is not digested, if you eat food and it's not digested in the system, how can you produce? How can you give you anything in the body? It's not possible now. Mycotoxin binders is another one. Mycotoxin binders are feed additives that birds eat through the feed to reduce the harmful toxins that produce in that feed. They prevent the absorption in digestive tracts so that this dangerous part of the feed, some of these dangerous chemicals that are in the feed, cannot enter into the system to harm the birds. Common mycotoxins are activated charcoal. You can see why activated charcoal is very important in feed. Hydrolyzed sodium calcium, yeast, and kaolin clay. All these are toxin binders. They prevent toxin absorption, protect the liver of your poultry and livestock animals, improve immunity of your poultry birds, reduce disease outbreak, improve feed intake, and increase productivity in the livestock. Another one, that is number 9, is cockerels. Most companies doesn't put this in their feed. You only put this if you're making your own special feed. Cockerels are feed additives used to prevent and control coccidiosis in poultry and livestock animals. But now most companies doesn't put this at all. They don't add it at all. Unless you are making your own feed, you cannot add this particular products. Common coccidiosis are 1, naresine, monacin are some of them. They are in the market, and there are many of them also. There are many. There are too many in the market. If you go to feed companies where they feed additives companies, they are there. Amprolim is there also. Amprolim, dicoquinate is there. Dicloserine is there. And many of them, they are in the market. You can get them. What are their functions? They prevent coccidiosis. They reduce intestinal damage. They improve growth. They also improve feed efficiency and enhance flock health. Antioxidants. Antioxidants is very important. Antioxidants are substances added to feed to prevent oxidative pressure, preserve nutrient quality, and protect body cells from damage caused by the radicals in that feed. Number one common antioxidant is vitamin E, vitamin C, etosyquin, selenium, rosemary extract, mixed tocopherol. All these are different antioxidants. They prevent feed spoilage. They make your feed last longer. That's why you can see that feed can last up to 6 months, 1 year. They protect fats and vitamins from oxidation. They improve immunity. They reduce cellular damage and improve reproductive performance. Extend feed life share. The lifespan of your feed stayed longer. All these are what you have in a qualified and standard poultry and livestock feed. Please give this video a thumb up, share it to reach more poultry farmers. And if you need this feed production, the next video I need to give you the nutritional analysis. All these feed ingredients I mentioned here, I need to give you the nutritional. If you need them, please let me know. The analysis, what quantity of protein, what percentage of protein do they contain, percentage of fat, and others. Let me know on the comment section. If you have them, you can now produce your own feed. If you don't give me, I will not give it to you. Please, thank you for watching.